Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Robertson's Belly Acres. Today is a little bit different day type of video. We are doing a little bit of playing today. Before Desi gets out here, she's doing chores, but I'm going to go ahead and put together something that she doesn't know we have. Got a box again, you guys. I'm sitting here on it. But our good friends at KBO have reached out and they sent us an e-bike for Desi. So we're going to go ahead and see about putting this thing together. They say it's really quick and simple, but we're going to check it out and see exactly what we got here. This is the KBO K2 e-bike. I don't remember what color it was supposed to be, but we're going to find out here real quick. Oh yeah, pretty. You guys, I think this is going to be the simplest bike build I've ever done. I get it out of this big old box. Let's go ahead and get these zip ties cut off and get exposed and see what we got here that we're working with. KBO is the best priced beginner bike or entry level bike that you can buy on the market right now. So we're going to check it out and see what goes where, I guess is the best way to put it. That is a blue, is what I'm going to call that. Oh. There's the handlebars. You guys, this thing's packaged really good. The way they've got it all zip tied and bubble wrapped and foam. I'm not going to have to worry about damages and shipping. Yep, there's our keys. Cut this thing off of there real quick. All right. Let that lay down there. Oh. Looks like we're going to have to install some pedals. But hey, I think we can handle pedals. And look how small this thing folds up, you guys. It's just crazy to me. Of course, I'm an old guy. I'm used to bicycles not folding. Now let's get in here. See what we got to do to straighten this thing out. Oh, another zip tie. That was easy enough. Even got a kickstand with it. Put that there. Let's fold our piece up for the handlebars. And it has marks on it for height adjustment. Okay, you guys, so there you have it so far. It's been pretty simple and straightforward. Didn't even have to put the tires or anything on it. You can go around here on this side, and like I was telling you, this has a height adjustment. Numbers on your height adjustment for your handlebars. Loosen that up. Let's see, we got all those marks. But we're gonna adjust it all the way down just to start with, because I don't know where they need to be at. That's good and snug there. We're gonna roll this around. That is our control. So far, all been pretty straightforward and simple. But let's go ahead and see what's in this box. And I know we're gonna have to put some pedals on it, you guys, which makes sense. Makes it easier to put in shipping that way. So let's get dug into this box and get some pedals out and see what else is on there. All right, I see one more zip tie here that's holding the pedal on the wheel, the crank in the wheel from turning. Let's go ahead and cut that. Pull that off of there. Move on to this box. Hey, that works out pretty slick. All right, so we have the owner's manual. Oh, it comes with its own horn, you guys. We've got the charger in that box, and here's our pedals. And just like the old BMX bikes from when we were kids, it has the reflectors on the pedal. We'll go ahead and get that started. And they have these pedals marked left and right. So that's going to be a left-handed thread to be put on there. And they even have it marked which direction to turn it, which is very, very simple. All right, you guys, let me go grab a crescent wrench and we'll be right back. Okay, so I went and got my crescent wrench. I'll slide it right in there. Turn this bad boy up. Left-handed thread. Almost screwed it all the way out, you guys. All right, that one's tight. Back over here to the other side. Bring my little kneeling pad. I have to keep that around. And this one is a right-handed thread. All right, there we go. That's tight. I see I missed one piece of cardboard here and a zip tie, so let's go ahead and get those off and out of the way. All right. Yep, you guys, if I'd looked, they sent a combination end wrench, 13 and 15 millimeter. Which would have been nice to have to put those pedals on. Okay, so this box, the only thing that's left in it is the charger and the charger cord. So let's take a look here. Set these aside. Set that bell aside for right now. Turn the power on. All right, so we set the charger and the bell aside. I've got the power turned on here on the main controller. It has a gear selector, which I think is really cool. It's got 1 through 7. We like gears. And then the throttle is going to be over here on this side. It shows that the assist is on level 1. We're going to turn and see how many. It's got 5 levels on the electric assist. And then this little button here is going to be the throttle. So let's go ahead. We're going to set this like that. And we'll give you another really good picture of this. Get all my mess picked up here real quick. And like I say, this bike, it's for Desi, and well, it's for all of us, but we got it because we have other bikes to ride now too. And this is a good entry-level bike. Like I say, it's lightweight. I mean, ish. That's not bad. I'm judging probably 40 pounds. I don't know for sure. Let me look at this box. I can tell you. 31 pounds. That was with the box and all the charger and everything in there. 31 pounds. Pretty light and simple. Here's a little better close-up view of this bike. On the other side, and like I say, it's a 7-speed bicycle. So you've got the fingertip gear selector here. You go up in gears and you use your thumb to go back down. Your power and indicator, your speedometer, how many miles, and this is your thumb throttle. Front and rear brakes, just like a regular bicycle would have. But what I like about the other thing I like about this, guys, the battery's hidden. You're not going to just pull up to this and have somebody come up and take your battery. Right here's your charger port. Flip that rubber open, cord goes right in there. And like I said, I've got the charger here. I'm just showing you how this is going to do. Plug it in right there, plug it in, and that charges your battery for you. So hold on 1 minute. Okay guys, so as you see that right there, I've already closed that charger port. Clicks in there, you can hear it click. Like I say, it's a 7-speed, has front and rear disc brakes. I'm gonna get you guys set up here on the tripod, and we're gonna go out here, see what this thing can do before we have to go do more work. You guys, this is gonna be fun. So there you have it. You guys, that little sucker, and you noticed I didn't do any pedaling. I like to test the electric assist that way. Honestly, on the others that we have, we don't pedal them. This one, I probably won't pedal it much either. It's a lot of fun. I cannot wait to be able to hang out with Rachel and go for a bike ride, a nice relaxing bike ride, get a little bit of mini wind therapy. If you know what wind therapy is, you can appreciate it. This is miniature wind therapy. But go check them out, you guys. I'm gonna walk you around this again one more time. But there you go, you guys. That is the KBO K2 e-bike. It's pretty dusty. I just took it out of the packaging. I'm gonna get it all dusted off. But you guys, this is gonna be a lot of fun for us here on the homestead. And since it's folding, it's easy to get it in the back of the car, take it to town, or wherever we're gonna be hanging out at. It's gonna be a lot of fun. This bike rack on the back here, as you see, maximum 25 kilograms. That's quite a bit of weight on that back end right there. One of the other things I see that I like, it does have screws already in it. So if you want to put a drink holder on there, you can. It has a headlight. I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but there we go. Yeah, see that headlight's on. There's a lot of cool features of this little bike. Like I say, it's the best price for an entry-level bike, e-bike. This thing, I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be a blast. The power this thing is showing me it's got already, and once I get our boys out here, I can guarantee you that Amos and Cody are gonna put this bike through the test. All right, you guys, so we got the e-bike put together. I need to come out here and walk through the garden real quick. I've been through once this morning, but I want to go ahead and double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. I got to move a couple little sprinkler heads around just a little bit so we can water a little better. But come on along with me. All right, you guys, I'm gonna start out right here. Look at that watermelon vine. These things are really vining out and looking good. It's crazy how the size of these two right here, they're just growing so much. Those are doing really good. But look at this, you guys. We have blooms. This is exciting. Oh, we have a pepper on that plant right there. That's awesome. Blooms on them. That tomatillo plant there in the middle, it has husks and blooms on it, so hopefully we get something going there before long. These pepper plants are doing great. This stuff here was leftovers from what Rachel had left in the greenhouse, and we talked about it, and told us, I just want to plant all that stuff right there in the ground. Let's see what it'll do. She agreed with me. It's not doing as well as some of the stuff in the raised beds is doing, but hey, I'm not complaining. They got planted late. They're doing really good with this heat. These squash plants are doing phenomenal. There's a squash there, a little yellow squash right there. I have been out here already and checked for squash bugs and eggs. Let's check on these zucchini here. We got blooms. That's awesome. That's a really good sight to see. This one is blooming back in here. Look at those. I love the looks of those blooms. Those blooms are just awesome. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at the bloom on top of that zucchini, you guys. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Tubs are doing good. That little squash plant's got a bloom on it. Sweet taters are looking good. Let's go over here and take a look at our yellow tomatoes. Rachel trimmed back this basil, as you saw. On the community page, I believe she put that, but the basil's doing really good. It's coming back already. We have lots more blooms coming on these tomato plants, you guys. We have harvested so many, and there are so many little tomatoes coming. It's amazing. I told Rachel when we planted these, of course they're indeterminate. I've never had a tomato plant get more than waist high. This thing is amazing. It is massive. Have another tomato coming here. It's doing good. I believe that's an atomic grape or a cherry tomato one. Carrots are still doing good. This tomato plant is doing good. It's an atomic grape. It's got a few tomatoes on it. We're working on ripening up. The okra, you guys, it is jumping leaps and bounds in height. There's a bunch of baby okra on there. Nothing ready to be picked as of yet, but we're gaining on it. Our beans are starting to trellis really good. Look at that. Look at that, all those blooms coming. My mouth's watering just thinking about all these beans and corn and okra. Oh, we have one ear of corn so far, you guys. Look at that. It's tasseled. I don't know if that's good or bad yet. Oh, there's another one coming. Mr. Grasshopper, you need to go over here and visit my friends. Oh, I said visit my friends. There they go. Nice visit with the grasshopper. Oh, there's another ear of corn. You guys, this is getting so exciting. More beans. This corn plant tipped over in the wind, and we have tried straightening it out. It will not stay straightened out, but look at it. It's growing great. Not too worried about that at all. Super, super excited though about the corn. And as Rachel told you, has mentioned before in previous videos, we find these zipper spiders like this. We don't kill them. Those are amazing friends in the garden. Let's go on back over here. Look at that black-eyed pea teepee, you guys. That is phenomenal. Rachel planted that, and I know that's exactly what she wants to see. I'm gonna work on this here a little bit. I gotta kind of wrap that around there somewhat. We don't want these breaking off. Our vines are outgrowing our teepee, you guys. But look, there's a bean. More beans coming. Blooming. Got some serranos coming there on this plant. That tomatillo is finally putting on some husks. We've got lots of Tabascos on here, you guys. Yep, we got one that's orange there. It's turning. It'll be ready to pick in a couple days. There's a few of them that are starting to turn colors. That's awesome. And as many of you know, if you start harvesting them, that really stimulates the growth and they take off. That's a little jalapeno plant. It's got 3 or 4 on it, 5. This one here's got several coming on it. Let's go over here and check out these chili pekins. This little chili pekin plant's doing really good. It's got some blooms on it, but you guys look at this. You see those little round berries? That's all the bigger they're gonna get, and those little son of a guns are gonna be hot, hot. More jalapenos growing there. Look at that. You see those two, and there's another one down there. This has got a baby coming on it. Let me see if I can, there we go. Little serrano. Nope, that says jalapeno, so we'll see. And these here, serranos. Serranos there. Serranos there. You guys. These, we decided, this came in the salsa seed pack. These are gonna be Anaheim peppers. They're doing great. Tomatillos are looking good. I just harvested tomatoes off of these 2 plants yesterday. And this one's got a couple more on it already. Squash plant's not doing very good. I think I'm gonna wind up having to pull it. And these tomatoes are really climbing. They were late planters. Here's another couple more tomatoes. This thing, you guys, this is the lemon cucumbers. And we have been harvesting a bunch of lemon cucumbers. Those are so stinking good. Look at that. Oh, looks like I've got one right down here we can go ahead and pick. Look at that. Awesome. Pumpkins are doing really good. They're starting to grow out good. I picked a couple cucumbers early this morning. I see it's got babies on it too. I think the heat's really wreaking havoc with these cucumber plants. Got the ground tomatoes here. They're looking really good. They're growing, starting to bloom. Got beans and tomatoes over here. The beans are doing amazing. But that's about it. Oh, we got one more little surprise here for you. Pretty and sweet peppers. We just picked our first one yesterday. It had turned red. These three are gonna be good, and there is lots more coming. This Fooled You jalapeno is a little bitty plant, but it's got a bloom on it. And this little bitty plant's got blooms. That's a Fooled You. And that jalapeno's starting to turn. This is awesome, you guys. Over here, Rachel's got her cantaloupes planted over here. Look at that vine, you guys. All those pretty blooms on it. That thing is going to be producing before long. Good Lord willing. This one's got lots of blooms on it as well. That one's got a bloom. This one's not a very big vine, but it's got several blooms on it. That one's getting ready to put blooms on. But there you have it, guys. Got our new e-bike. That's going to be a blast. And a little update on the garden here while Rachel's gone. That's about all I have today. Make sure if you like our videos, like our videos, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends, but most of all, leave us some comments. But most of all, don't forget to smash that bell and get notified of the next new video when it comes out. Until next time, see ya.